ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios me los bendiga. Mis hijos no nacerán otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero. No te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a frontear. Preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanales.
On a cold Texas night, we have baseball from under the closed roof of Minute Maid Park here in Houston. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on the show, and it's coming up next. Framber Valdez gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this guy lives and dies with one pitch, and that's that powerhouse sinker. Guys often relate it to like trying to hit a bowling ball. When it's good, it's usually at the knees and below, and he's really easy to figure out if he's going to be on. If in the first inning you see a steady diet of ground balls and keeping his infielders involved, there's a pretty good chance he's going to have a rock-solid game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
He obviously found a great feel for that breaking ball while warming up before the game. Leadoff hitter getting 2 curveballs is usually not the norm.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Two and two to Jorge Soler. Here now the 2-2. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look. And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitch and throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set, and the pitch. Fouled off. Soler aboard here at first with nobody out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. One 1-0 pitch on the way. A bullet to first base. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. So they breeze through this half of the inning, and now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Charlie Morton is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, this guy's properly nicknamed Ground Chuck because if he's on, you're going to see a steady diet of ground balls. Very important for Charlie Morton that his middle infielders on their toes. He should induce a lot of ground balls. Changed his arm angle a few years back after modeling after Hall of Famer Roy Halladay. Charlie Morton has been a very solid and dependable starter, and I expect him to pitch well in this one.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball one. Now the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they wanted to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first. After their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board, boys are flying around.
Here's Michael Brantley as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. There goes Altuve. Pops this one up. Riley onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, I think Yordan Alvarez is certainly a guy we can be excited to see play. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. The guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Here it comes, 1-0. There goes the runner. And that one yanked just foul. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Runner at first here, one man out. He's running again. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. From the belt, the pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. To second for one. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. We played an inning. Still 0-0. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Austin Riley. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Pitch on the way.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a solo shot down the line in left as the Braves get on the board first. It's 1-0.
We were wondering who was going to strike first with the long ball. What a moment for him right there. A home run in the World Series. No one can ever take that away from you.
At the plate, Eddie Rosario. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
No balls and one strike. Rosario gets his lead at first, nobody out. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat. And what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Right side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw it where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
In is Jorge Soler, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. And they're runners at the corners now. And it's quickly 0-2. 3 runs already home here. And he fouls this one off. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And another runs across, as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Hit sharply toward the right side. Tucker is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Albies.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swinging bunt. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will stay put, however, the count evens at 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Oh, he had a go at one there, but this is fouled off to the right as the count draws full.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
The next 3-2. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
He jumped all over breaking stuff last time up on that homer. So I got to believe in the back of his mind, he knows he's probably getting a fastball in during this sequence.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. A leap, but it's off his glove. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throw to third will not be in time. It's a 3-run triple, and some definite breathing room now as they add on to their lead. Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here tonight, and these fans will not be terribly appreciative, I don't imagine, as he was pretty much dreadful in this one. Blake Taylor is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. In now, Eddie Rosario. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. But not only do they take the lead, they also open it up a bit as 7 men come across to score. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Braves 7 and the Astros nothing. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
The 2-1 home. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Batting 5th, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Now to the plate, here is Carlos Correa. First pitch coming, here it is.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, and it's a 7-2 game now.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting them. They're going to battle until the last out, and with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging this series.
So here's Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman.
And that misses ball 1.
Gurriel.
Still only 1 out in the inning. To the left side, but it's well foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. fouled away. And another foul ball. One out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. And he makes the throw to first. Gurriel is retired, 2 down now. Into the box, Chas McCormick will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them. Potential double play situation.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 2. It's now a 7-2 ball game. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager, Brian Snitker, during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and digging in is the veteran DH, Adam Duvall.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
1-0 pitch on the way.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a fastball is swung on and missed.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
The count now at 2-2. Here it comes. Travis d'Arnaud will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Stepping in for the Braves, Travis d'Arnaud. He singled first time up. He's set. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Taylor, a 6'3" left-hander. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. Here's the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McCormick arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Onto the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. So a nice bounce-back inning there after the 7 spot last time around. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Braves on top, 7-2. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
The catcher, Martin Maldonado.
First pitch coming, here it is. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The windup and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Scorched to third, reined in, and that's out number 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Altuve, a base hit in his first trip. Here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field, as it's now a 7-3 game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. 2 balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 2-1 to Brantley. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the 2 outfielders. Bangs up against the wall in right center. And he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Brantley, the runner at second with one away. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. And there's ball 2 now. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. It's up and out of here into the archways. It's a 2-run homer for Alex Bregman, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
The 1-1 home. And this is swung on and missed as the 30th pitch of this inning finally does the trick. The side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On to the 4th now in game number 1. It's the Braves 7 and the Astros 5. All set for the start of the 4th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. First pitch on its way. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home, and it's fouled away. Fouled off. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
The center fielder, number 12.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. First pitch on the way.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And he fouls this one off. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
The 1-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Freddie Freeman is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw not in time as he steals second.
That's a swipe at the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCormick is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these two teams took to get where they are tonight. And now here is Ozzie Albies. first delivery to him. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Swanson stands at second with 2 gone. Into right field. That's a base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. At the plate now, Austin Riley, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And now they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. I'm good. I'm with it. I get it. I'm good. You dig it. And stepping in, Kyle Tucker. He hit a 2-run homer first time up.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away. Digging in next, Yuli Gurriel, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now here it comes. The 1-0. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Chaz.
So the next to bat will be Chaz McCormick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on the way. Now the 1-0. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, get 2 quick outs, Hero, then you have a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning starting.
Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. 0-1 the count. Five runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if he triples up on it right here. He's got back-to-back out in front swings on this guy. Let's see if he bounces one right in front of the plate.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Peterson. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. One left for Houston. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit.
Never stop me from being a good wager.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam sandwich.
The 0-2 delivery. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Standing in now, Eddie Rosario. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now the 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center as they open up a 4-run lead.
Normally this matchup is the last thing you want to see, left on left, but he kept his front shoulder square, stayed in that at bat, and absolutely demolished that baseball.
Into the box, Adam Duvall. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher's going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now, 3-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
To the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 2-2. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So 2 out here, and that extends the inning for Jock Peterson. It was pretty obvious in live action that that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat. Christian Javier takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That evens it up, 1-1. From the stretch. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Darno is off at first with 2 away. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And it's fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Lined into right, a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And show track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It was a walk in his last trip. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
The beauty of that sequence right there, the fastball in, now the changeup away, is where do you go as a hitter?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Braves 9 and the Astros 5. And now, Jose Altuve. He went deep last time up.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Altuve.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Peterson, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
At the plate, Michael Brantley. And he puts it on the ground to second. And there's one down now. So one gone with a runner at third. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. First pitch on its way as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 out and a runner on third. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
In now, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Don't make your manager be the bad guy in this situation. I know you struggled a little bit right here. You got to find a way to get through this 5th inning and qualify for that win.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. That's down low. It's ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He went down on strikes last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hits this one hard the other way, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. 2 left for the Astros. They could use a good cup of ambition. It's 9-5. Now at the plate here is Jorge Soler. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Jorge Soler.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. The next to bat for Atlanta, Freddie Freeman, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side. Bregman has it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Next to hit, Ozzie Albies. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now here it comes. The 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Austin Riley will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch on the way. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
On the ground to the left side. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. Braves strand 1 as they can't add to their 9-5 lead. Jesse Chavez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, Kyle.
First pitch of the AB now. Lifted the other way to left center. Rosario is right there, and very quickly one gone. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Here it comes, 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Peterson on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So now here is Chas McCormick, singled in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing that stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays him the cookie.
Well, you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one, either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
Stepping in now, Martin Maldonado, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he fouls this one off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Line, but speared on a hop. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 2-out double left stranded. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Kendall Graveman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario. First pitch of the AB on its way. Graveman is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Again, another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Chris Martin gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Now here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Up next to the Astros.
Now the Astros designated hitter, Michael Brantley. He bounced out last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 1 out, nobody on. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Martin, a right-hander that stands 6'8". This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. A little bouncer that goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Hard hit towards center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Astros go down 1-2-3. They could use a good cup of ambition. It's 9-5. Brooks Raley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Astros, number 58.
Ready to begin the 8th, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And that misses. 2-1. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter.
One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Misses. Ball 2. Two pitch is fouled away. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller.
The center fielder, number 12, Jorge.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Jorge Soler. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch. In there, no balls and a strike. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Swanson, base runner at first with 1 out. Called strike 2. Has a look, now the pitch.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Has a look, now the pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
Wow, they're hitting on all cylinders as the lead increases to 5 now. Nice job there to drive the ball into the gap and turn on the Jets for a triple.
Yimi Garcia gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Into the box, Freddie Freeman. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
So up steps Ozzie Albies as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 1-0.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
On a gift of a swing there, it's 3-2 now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Braves will settle for just the 1. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Braves 10 and the Astros 5. Dylan Lee is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on the way. Swing and a little tapper. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have the calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
At the plate now, Carlos Correa, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
So now to the plate, Kyle Tucker, as he'll take a look at ball one. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
From the belt, the pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Standing in now, Yuli Gurriel, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Bounce towards the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Astros leave one. They've got some work to do. It's 10-5. Digging in will be Austin Riley. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
The 0-1 delivery.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping in next, Eddie Rosario. He went deep back in the 5th. He's set, and the pitch. The 0-1 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Maldonado is after it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, Adam Duvall, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Adam Duvall leaves the yard with a solo shot. His second home run of the series, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, Hero. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jock.
So here is Jock Peterson, grounded out in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Darno, runner at first with 2 gone. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
2-1.
Hit out towards second. Altuve has it. He'll go to Correa for the force, and that ends the inning. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. Last chance coming up for the Astros. It's the Braves 11 and the Astros 5.
Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And standing in, the rookie outfielder, Chas McCormick. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Into the corner and slicing foul. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
The catcher, Martin Maldonado.
At the plate, Martin Maldonado, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Ball. Swing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Bases are empty. 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Skied into straightaway right. Peterson is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Making his way to the plate once again, Jose Altuve, and he needs just a triple for the cycle, so let's see if he can put one in the gap. First offering on its way, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Last strike now for Houston. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
This was just a nice win for these guys. They did most of their damage in that big second inning and did what they had to the rest of the way to secure this win.
To 5, the final tally in this one. Atlanta win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Charlie Morton takes home the win. Framber Valdez was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 11 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Astros, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending. and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.